We back with another one, y'all. And today, the feds hit Pooh Shiesty house. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what they was looking for. Don't know what the search warrant about. A lot of people saying it got something to do with what happened between him and Gucci. Allegedly, Shiesty robbed him or whatever. But we don't know yet. But Hernandez Govan, and him being from Memphis, he would know. He said Pooh Shiesty got locked up 4 days ago. So he's supposed to be back. I don't know the federal prisoner. I don't know what happened, what they looking for, or whatever. But he said Pooh Shiesty is in jail and he got locked up 4 days ago. Now let's look at these news clips about this raid.
Staying on top of breaking news at midday. Federal agents on the ground in Cordova searching a home owned by the family of rapper Pooh Shiesty. The feds confirmed to Fox 13 they executed a federal search and arrest warrant. Neighbors reporting hearing flashbangs as agents entered the home early this morning. And our crew saw them carrying boxes out of the home as well. And this happened over the past several hours. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre has the latest details from Cordova. We're going to check in with him.
We're still working to learn the specifics in this house raid that took place here at this home in Cordova.
There go our boy Jeremy Pierre. He ain't got that big suit on. Drop a Buddha bomb because Jeremy Pierre ain't got that big suit on. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jeremy Pierre was all over the Young Dolph case. Let's see what's going on, man.
Cordova, we do know that according to the Shelby County Assessor's Office, that this home is registered to Lontrell Williams. Now, Lontrell Williams, that is the father of Pooh Shiesty, who also has the name Lontrell Williams Jr. Now, as for the specifics into this investigation, we're still working that out. We have learned that that this was an official warrant that was issued for this home, a search warrant for this home. Those FBI agents, TBI agents, came to this neighborhood about 5:30 or so. People who live in this neighborhood told us that they heard flashbangs, and they also heard the shouting from the FBI agents, TBI agents, telling whoever inside of the home to come out with their hands up. Again, this happened about 5:30 or so this morning. Take a listen to what people we spoke to who are there.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You could tell by how she was smiling, it might be over for Pooh Shiesty. I ain't gonna lie. She look a little too happy, or this must be her first raid or something. Cause why you smiling like that? What you done found up in there? What you got? You know what I'm saying? She too happy, bro. It might be over, man.
Very on edge this morning after what happened early this morning, waking them up.
Heard these couple of loud booms, so I came outside and, I heard them say, come out with your hands up. We've got a warrant.
Now, again, the FBI confirming that this was an investigation, a raid that took place at this home. Of course, stay with Fox 13. We're going to continue to stay on top of this story for you all throughout the day.
All right. So that was that on that. But like I said, y'all seen the old girl smile. It looked like she found something.
Learning more about an FBI search party at a Cordova home associated with Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. Now, the FBI confirms they were at the house to execute a court-ordered search and arrest warrant. WRAG's Jarita Patterson was there.
There are perfectly manicured lawns here in this Cordova community, but what happened here before sunup Wednesday was anything but picturesque.
They were here, before sunup.
Yeah.
No lights, no sirens, no nothing.
Something was certainly happening. This neighbor, who has called the area near Beaver Valley Lane home for nearly a quarter century, soon discovered the moment he heard something unexpected.
Loud explosions, that's what woke me up. Big booms. They had loudspeakers on saying, we have a warrant for your arrest, come out with your hands up.
Seeing these 3 letters, FBI in bold print, led us to reach out to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. It was confirmed these agents were executing a federal court-authorized search and arrest warrant at this house. This corner home, according to property records and an informative neighbor, belongs to Lontrell Williams, father of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty, who shares the same name. Seeing all of this play out is a far cry from how things usually are, we were told.
Rarely see anybody, not activity in the yard.
But Wednesday morning, there was a flurry of activity. Agents were searching the trunks of several cars inside the garage. This was followed by a black BMW pulling up. Another neighbor off camera said behind the wheel was a woman who lives at the home. After several hours, many of the agents began making their way out, carrying what we could see were monitors as well as brown paper bags, the kind often used for evidence collection. Soon after, plywood was brought out to board up a gaping hole left behind following the execution of that search warrant. Hours later, and the agents were moving out while the tranquility was finally moving back in. Reporting for your news leaders in Cordova.
Nothing surprising.
It don't look like they took nobody to jail that was on the scene. If they did, I don't know. Keep y'all updated, but it ain't looking too good for Pooh Shiesty. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Whatever this about, he's back in jail. They done took the evidence bags up out the house. I don't understand why they would have did that to Gucci, especially with it being on tape, and then especially like, you got to understand something. When you do street stuff and when you participate in street activities, people that don't do that, they gonna tell the feds. They gonna cooperate with the feds. Like, they gonna tell them whatever. Like, I think they said Gucci was with his cameraman, an off-duty police officer as his security and all that. Like, and I don't even think none got robbed or took from them, if that's what really happened, if they really got robbed. But it's just the principle, the whole thing. Like, they not from the street, so they don't have to stick to the street code. Then it was all over that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Man. So just like the feds monitor the internet, just like the feds listen to records, all that, they watching Pooh Shiesty. He on federal parole. The feds gotta watch him. You know what I'm saying? So, but whatever this is, man, like I said, I think they got the evidence, and I don't think it's gonna be too good for him, you know. But we gotta see how all this pan out, man. And I'm gonna keep y'all updated. But if Pooh Shiesty really did rob Gucci, he's stupid, bro. Because you didn't have to do it like that. Like, you didn't have to do it that way. It's a million ways you could have got that done. And Gucci is known for, if you want to get out your contract, he known for letting people go. Gucci is not one of them people that's going to harbor you into a contract. Gucci will let you go. Nothing. You ain't got to pay him none of nothing. You don't want to be down with him. You don't want to. He'll let you go. So I don't understand why Pooh Shiesty, if that's what really happened, if he did do that, I don't understand why he felt the need to do that. But it is what it is, man. Make sure y'all check out the playlist, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.